It was the 1990s, a big show in a small town off I-75 in Georgia. They were called the biggest cocks in the henhouse. But things have changed since then. It's been 30 years, and they finally found a home here, like everyone else, doing a podcast. It's Erica and Mark, the phone call podcast thing.
Oh, hold on a second. I got to take a little swig of water here, buddy. Who's this?
Well, it's your old morning show partner.
Oh, Mark
Not
Steele.
Todd, the other one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Not Todd. So, yeah. What is it? What are the odds of both of my old morning show partners becoming born again Christians?
Pretty good.
Is it me? Am I the devil that drives people to the Lord? Because that's kind of what it feels like.
No, well, you just have like a beacon of light that just pours in poor souls that just are lost and weary, and they get beat up really bad, and then they have to look for something, and they find it in God.
Look, man, I don't want to make this a God competition between you and Todd, but I'm going to.
Okay,
you got a ways to go, my friend, because Todd became a preacher and got his own church. What have you done for God lately?
Wow.
I know.
Good for him. How
right?
about that?
See? All you're doing is out there saving souls at AA meetings. He's got a church.
Yeah, I know. Well, I found my field in ministry, which I can relate to, which is old heads and drunkards.
That sounds way more fun, honestly, than whatever Todd seems to be doing. You guys probably got way better stories.
Well, I called you for a reason today.
Oh.
And I didn't know if we're allowed to celebrate this or not, but I noticed on my timeline when I was looking at Facebook this morning that today is National DJ.
It is. Yes, it is. And if you follow the shitty radio jock on Instagram, there's one DJ who's probably feeling it today for something he posted on Martin Luther King Day.
I'm not really sure.
Whoa. Like
I can see where in today's climate it would probably be a no-no, but it's like, what do you have Chat GTP if you don't want to
GPT?
Put yourself in
Chat GPT. If it was Chat God, you'd remember that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
So spell it right.
But I mean, it's like, I don't know, because they had all these things that when they first came out, you could do with it. Like I can remember, there was one going around, and my production director / afternoon drive guy on my country station, who was a little out there, and he came up with this thing that he found online, and you could pick your picture with his phone and run it through some kind of AI thing, and it would show what you would look like as a black man or a black woman.
Oh, I need to know where that is, because I want to do that.
And I'm going to tell you, I was quite handsome as a black man.
Really?
I was really surprised. Yes. And I do like funk music, and I've always liked soul music more than white music.
This is very interesting to me, because as a transgender woman who also has the same taste in cars as an older black man, I would really like to see I need to find that, because I got to see what I look like as like an old black lady and an old black man.
Yeah, supposedly it was out there. I don't know if it's still out there or not. I don't know. I don't even remember what site it was, but it was really, really interesting.
I've never been more fascinated with something than I am right now.
I mean, it took me with my glasses on and everything, and this, it was really neat. But I guess nowadays, like, you couldn't do that. Like, they also have one where they ages you.
Damn it.
My son has one of those where he ages you.
I don't need that.
He actually has a picture of what he would look like when he becomes my age.
Does he look like you, or does he look like his mom?
Looks more like me, poor kid.
Oh, that poor kid. Oh, so sorry.
He's handsome now, but he's
sorry, David.
The wall is, at least he didn't hit the wall at 10 years old like I did. But there is still a wall he has
So you're
to
saying
hit.
You peaked at 9? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I peaked at 10. Yes, there's a picture of me. You got a second?
I mean, yeah, we're just on
I
the
can
phone.
get up and walk away for a minute.
I mean, it's up to you. I'll just talk about you while you're gone.
Okay.
I'll just
you talk about me. I'll be right back.
You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to sit here and talk about something that I got in the mail today, which if you know me, you may or may not know this, but I get my mail about once a month or so, because there's never anything good in the mail. There's usually just bills in there that I already pay online, and I just don't need to go get the mail. So I've got the mail for the first time since Christmas yesterday, and in there was a Christmas card from my Aunt Shirley, and there was a water bill in there, and there was also at the very bottom, I see this thing, and I said, oh, that looks official, and I pulled this piece of mail. I'm just telling everybody, Mark is back, that I got my mail yesterday. This is how exciting our mandatory phone call of friendship is. I'm telling a story about how I got the mail yesterday, and I'm going to hold it up to the phone here so Mark can see.
Oh, no.
Can you see what it says in there?
Yes.
What's it say, Mark?
Jury.
Uh-huh.
Summons.
How do you pronounce all that there, Mr. Sesame Street?
Jury. Summons.
That's exactly
Jury
what I have here. So I only get the mail. I was telling them while you were gone. I only get the mail about once a month because I just don't care. There's never anything good in there. There was a Christmas card from my Aunt Shirley, which was nice. That was good in there, my 80-something-year-old aunt. And there was also this jury summons. And I'm glad I got the mail yesterday because the jury summons is for the day after tomorrow.
Oh, boy, yes.
I would have totally, literally, I don't know what made me stop and get the mail. Because I've just been putting it off, and I'm thinking, I got the mail at Christmas? Like right before Christmas was the last time I went down to the mailbox. And, and it's about a month now, so I figured,
the state people and the U.S. people, governments, they like to use the mail system.
Well, I mean, and so does this company called Valpak, which I have never opened in my life, because I'll just pay full price rather than open up your Valpak and admit that I'm old. I'll pay another $1. That's worth it to me.
Actually, the junk mail never makes it into the house. It goes right into the recycle bin.
Yes, same here.
The minute as I'm walking past it coming from the mailbox.
Right. I don't know anybody who responds. Whoever's still doing direct mail campaigns, fucking stop. If you're listening to this right now, just stop. No one wants it
anymore.
I don't care if you're getting a 1% return. That's not worth it to the rest of us who have to deal with all your crap in our mailboxes. Just stop. You know what? I would probably get the mail more often if it wasn't for all the junk I knew was going to be in there.
Even the elderly, which is me, is past that. We don't even interested in that. We haven't even grown up to and then started liking it. It's done.
You know, there's coupons in there, Grandpa. You could.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't. If I cut a coupon out, I'll forget to bring it.
That's the problem.
I just don't mess with them.
You know, you're targeting these old people with your coupons, but you're not realizing these old people don't remember anything. They all have CRS. So stop. Unless you opt in to some, I should be able to go to Valpak's website and say, hey, please send me your direct mail offers every week. I am very interested in going through your weekly coupon offerings. Thank you very much. I look forward to getting my mail. Or you should be able to go onto Valpak and say, stop fucking sending me this. Just stop. But you can't.
You should be able to opt out.
You can't. You can't opt out of none of this stuff.
Yeah, because you know why? Because they don't know who you are. It says resident.
Yeah. I got car dealerships in there. I got furniture stores. I got funeral homes. I got memory care, which I may or may not have saved that one for later. But I'm going to forget what I did with it. So I don't know why I saved it. So, sorry. I'm going to stop now.
Well, my trip to the where I was going, there's a collage of pictures that I got from my house after my mom passed.
Yeah,
and it's old pictures of me and my sister, my brother, and different pictures that she thought was neat, and she put them up.
So what you have is a shrine to yourself, is what you have.
Well, actually, it's shrine to the family.
Okay.
My mom put together.
Right.
But, I thought I had this, I don't know about your mom. I'm sure she did because everybody's mom did it. But we were always at the Sears and Roebuck for the portrait. And then eventually that Brent Allen moved to Kmart.
Oh no, dude.
Where
We
you
were
took
we were
pictures.
fancy. We went to the mall and we went to Olin Mills. I don't know what you were doing. What the hell?
Oh, Olin, wow, you guys are rich people.
My daughter just gave the dog a bath, and now there's a dog running around the house at full steam.
I just saw a dog running like crazy.
She just brushed up against, and now my leg is wet.
She's having a good time.
Yeah.
She's got the zoomies.
Got the zoomies. Jing! Come here, you little monster. She's just looking at me.
But
like
I guess I didn't have it. But I have a picture when I was about 10 years old with blonde, super blonde hair.
You're
and
blonde.
blue eyes
I can't
and
imagine
no glasses.
this. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I have to
any of
find that picture. But that's I look at that and said, that kid has potential. What happened?
it. Well,
A 10-year-old like that should have been like I mean, I'm telling you, if a 10-year-old has that, by the time he gets to high school, he's got all the chicks.
you know what happened to that kid is cocaine and hookers.
Yeah, but it's like, but it never become. The only reason I had that is because I didn't have chicks.
I can't. I don't know what happened then. I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're
I
doing.
don't know. I peaked at 10. I literally peaked at 10.
Honestly, who didn't?
But,
didn't everybody?
But anyway, so anyway, we were talking about that guy. So what I'm looking at the picture is, it looks like what he did was he like imposed himself on the pictures.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I don't
because
know.
I'm watching this show right now on gosh, which is it? Amazon Prime.
Yep. Oh, what is
And
it?
it's a series about Newsweek magazine,
Okay.
about when women were doing all the work and the men were just like taking their stories and putting their names on the bottom, and taking credit for their stories. They were called researchers, the women,
Right.
and stuff. And it's set back in the 60s with Vietnam War and everything. It's pretty interesting so far. But they have all these pictures where the characters are superimposing themselves into current events from back then, because it's not 1960 anymore. What's the difference between those two? Because that they had the reporter next to Martin Luther King or the Black Panthers or something, and it wasn't really the Black Panthers, and it wasn't really he wasn't there.
Huh.
Isn't that the same?
I don't know. I that's a good question.
But the SE DJ said that he put himself as black and white, which was that meant because he was in a black and white picture?
Well,
Because it looked like he was in blackface.
So-
I didn't understand the concept of it.
so the photo you're talking about the photo I sent you from Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So this guy Spencer, we won't say his last name, who is he's friends with a couple of friends of ours. He used to do radio in Delaware and I think in St. Louis and maybe somewhere out west, but I don't know where he is now or if he's even working. He thought that it would be a great idea to post a picture of him in a black and white photo standing next to Martin Luther the King Jr. on Martin Luther the
Right.
King Jr. Day. And that's probably not the smartest thing to post on your Instagram because, I mean, it's kind of just in bad taste. I mean, it's not really funny, is it? Even, like, dude, nobody loves inappropriate things more than me. But
Right.
But if you look at that, I was like, oh yeah, man, even I wouldn't do that. That's just
See, I wouldn't have done it, but it didn't make me cringe because I just thought, just somebody just putting themselves into a history spot that wasn't there.
I
Maybe
mean,
it's because I've been
yeah.
watching these movies and shows where they're putting themselves in, like what's his name, like Forrest Gump
yeah
and things like that. Where they're so I'm so used to seeing it.
But there was a
I'm
reason for
desensitized
that
to
with
it.
But there was a reason for Forrest Gump. That was telling a story.
I don't
That
understand.
was-
Yeah, I don't understand why he did it because it doesn't look like he would make himself any more popular with it.
I mean, look.
And let's see, if he's trying to get a pop, he did, but it's not a good. There's the good pop.
Look, man,
and there's the bad pop.
I am all for bad taste. I just went to the Mecum Classic Car Auto Auction in Kissimmee, Florida over the weekend, and I saw a whole shitload of Ferraris sell for it was 140 or 114 million dollars. All these Ferraris sold for, and most of them were terrible specs. They were yellow with like green stripes and green wheels, or yellow. There was a lot of Ferraris that were yellow with red interiors. Total Ronald McDonald cars. that were selling for millions of dollars. And I understand bad taste, and you know, I do. I mean, sometimes it actually
Take
works.
a walk through Graceland, you'll understand bad
exactly.
taste.
Go look at the life of Elvis Presley. You will see a man who had some of the worst taste in the history of mankind.
He truly did.
But this guy putting himself in a picture with Martin Luther King on Martin Luther King Day, I'm just like, oh yeah, there's some things I wouldn't do. And I don't think I
would do that anyway, even if it wasn't. It's just kind of dumb. It's superimposing.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. There's no reason why. Well, coming from the rock format, if you're in rock and roll, like put yourself next to, Elvis or
I mean, even saying things in bad taste. I got in trouble before you worked there with the religious Todd that we talked about a minute ago, because the Malcolm X movie was the biggest thing that came out, like that year. And do you remember that?
Okay, I remember that.
Do you remember that little shitty movie theater that was at the bottom of the hill in the Westgate Plaza where the radio station was?
Yes,
there was there was a 2-screen movie theater, and it was kind of an unwritten thing because it was Macon, Georgia. That's the black movie theater. That's just where the black people went and saw the movies. And then there was the movie theater over by the mall where some people would go, some black people would go, but that was mostly the white people movie theater. It was a Macon, Georgia understanding thing. Well, one day they are showing the Malcolm X movie as it was brand new in the black movie theater right by the TV station. And there was a shooting or a fight. Something bad happened. Cops were there. It was all over the news. And me, being 24 years old and stupid, I get on the air and Todd was talking about, hey, I'm seeing in the paper we had a big fight right here at the radio station at the bottom of the hill in the parking lot down here for this movie that played. And I said, yeah, I saw that too. And I ain't heard of this movie. The Malcolm 10? I did not hear of Malcolm 1 through 9. And I just said it I wasn't even planned. I just said it. And Todd about fell out of his chair. You're trying not to laugh. Why are you trying not to laugh at that? Malcolm 10 is funny.
It was funny.
It's still funny. Dude, it was nothing I planned. I literally just blurted it out. I said, I didn't see Malcolm 1 through 9. What the hell these people are upset about? Was it that bad of a movie? We had to shoot each other? And then we started getting phone calls, and then the front desk starts getting phone calls. Next thing I know, I'm in a meeting after I got off the... Apparently, you can't say Malcolm 10 in a town that's 62.2% black and get away with it.
Yeah.
So now we know.
Yeah. I mean, well, as long as you know the rules ahead of time, you're usually not going to make a mistake.
I didn't know
the rules ahead of time.
I didn't know that rule. But this guy, Spencer, who did this with Martin Luther King, I mean, mine was funny. Mine was just an off-the-cuff, funny comment that I made in context of talking about the story. And he just sticks himself in a picture and puts it on social media just because he thinks he's clever. Oh, man. Even I would have said, no, dude, under no circumstances should. And this is the person that said Malcolm 10 on the radio. I'm telling you, I would have said, don't do this.
What do we know what happened to him? Did he get in trouble? Is he still, does he work?
There was apparently Malcolm 10 was the last movie. I never saw Malcolm 11, so I don't know. Oh, are you talking about the other guy, not about me?
Yes.
You know what? I don't. Let's see. I'm going to Google him right now. Radio, because he is working on 102.5 The Bull is the last thing I see here, which is where? Is this in Atlanta? This is in Atlanta. So I wonder if he got fired from Atlanta. Oh, no, sorry, Birmingham, Alabama. It's Birmingham, Alabama's #1 new country radio station. 102.5 The Bull. And you can listen to his podcast, by the way, right there on their 102.5 The Bull, iHeart.com. It's an iHeart media station. I wonder if iHeart will fire him for that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll depend on if clients start pulling money.
I don't think he should get fired for doing something like that. I mean, it's obviously stupid, but Should you fire him
You need to
for
be
it?
reprimanded. I mean, I've been reprimanded for doing things I'm not supposed to do on the radio. It's just you get the suspension and you learn your lesson.
Oh, man. I am not sure. Did we ever get suspended in Macon? I don't think so.
No,
I don't remember. I remember getting into plenty of trouble. But then you just do a charity thing and raise a bunch of money for a bunch of kids, and you can do whatever you want.
We were still loved We were still loved in that town, even with the
How did people really feel about us having strippers from the Cafe Erotica in there? That's
well,
what I
you know
wanted.
what it was. Where we found out how we found out that we weren't liked or people were mad at us was because back then the newspaper still was relevant.
Oh yeah.
And they would put the letters to the editor.
Yeah, people did complain about us in the letters to the editor. I forgot about that. I don't know why.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff, and then they would
but those letters were mostly we're playing the devil's music. It wasn't really and we swear, and by we I mean me. I would swear. But I'm not saying anything more than the words that you're allowed to say on the radio. I wasn't going crazy.
Yeah.
I might have
couldn't because we weren't allowed to do that.
I might have said "goddamn" more than once, and that is probably the best thing. It's not against FCC regulations or the law or anything, but in that town, probably not the best idea to say the GD word.
Well, that's so vague to that rule because if you remember, it's what the town will consider
right.
What the town considers inappropriate.
And who is the town? Are we going to have a meeting?
Community standards.
Are we going to have a meeting?
Standards.
Who's going to decide what we can and can't say? Who does that?
Could you imagine having that? I would not even want to be attending that meeting.
Oh, I would make sure all my friends came to that meeting. It would all be fine. All we would have to do is just tell, hey, you guys all got to show up to this meeting where they're going to allow me to, or where they're going to put me in jail for saying goddamn. So please come to the meeting and tell them that you want that in our community. And I would bet you we would have gotten thousands of people who would have shown up and had.
I don't know about that.
We would have had
that's a big pull.
You promised people T-shirts and concert tickets and CDs. Those dudes in their primer Camaros, they would all show up. We were the king of the incels, is what we were.
Let's take a quick break. I got a couple of more things to talk about. We're going to break early today, which is 20 past.
Oh, you're not going to let me talk for a half hour this time, like last time?
No. But we're going to come back. I'm going to have a couple of topics, and you can tell me what you want to talk about.
All right.
Erica and Mark. The phone call.
All right, we're back.
Sorry, I'm looking at where I got to park for jury duty. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the podcast again.
Oh, that's
I'm
okay.
very sorry.
How much of a pain is that?
Well, apparently I have to park like a
That's
block
a big
away.
city.
I got a block.
Yeah,
I got to park a block away at the Sarasota County Public Parking Garage, and there's instructions. I have to put this QR code on the dashboard of my car so I don't get towed, I guess. Dude, this is a lot to do. What if I'm stupid and can't figure this out? How are people going to do this?
And you're gonna get it. If you don't get picked, you get like $25.
No, they don't still pay you, do they?
Yeah.
Really? I haven't had jury
duty.
duty.
They did here. I don't know.
I had jury duty 20
here.
years ago. I had jury duty, and I got on a murder trial, and it was a week of. I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad time. Sorry. What were we going to talk about?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No.
All right, so I got a couple of things. I have a Morrissey story. I have the Zone story that I want to talk about, and then I have human limits. How long, as a human being, can you live with a certain thing happening?
A certain thing happened. Well, let's see. The Zone story, I already know what that is. There's a whole radio station in Phoenix that's using AI, which we don't really need to talk about that because that's just stupid.
Did you see who the AI people are?
No.
They brought out all the dinosaurs from the past.
What? Like who?
Oh, for example, the guy from DVE that went to go to work for Sirius. What was his name?
From DVE? I don't know. Was it?
Yeah, the guy from Pittsburgh.
Was it Max? Was it Sean? Sean McDowell, maybe?
No, it's somebody famous. I'll tell you in just a minute.
Somebody famous.
Let me pull the story up here. Here, hold on.
Jesus.
I'm pulling it up.
Could have been Jim Krenn, the comedian.
No. It's gosh, I can't think of what his name is. Okay, here we go.
Guy from DVE.
Okay, first of all, David Constantine was one of them.
Don't know him.
Joel Denver.
Joel Denver? Joel Denver's a top 40 guy. He's the guy who did All Access.
This is all kinds of, I know. This is all the kind of people that are there. I'm trying to find the people that are listed there. Because this top 40, it's got all kinds of stuff. It's like, it's even got CCR and everything else. Lee Abrams, that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, Lee Abrams. Yeah, he was a consultant for years.
Charlie Cook.
Charlie Cook. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I work for Charlie. Charlie's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. This is what they're going to do now. The old people have now found a way to make themselves relevant again, and they will live on in what do you call that? In infamy?
Infamy.
Infamy, yeah.
Yes,
can you believe that?
Yeah, and you know what else I read? That they are not going to be paid for remotes, so it'll be like being in radio today. Unlike yesterday when we used to live off of all of our remote money.
I can't, it's just amazing to me that somebody that comes from I was thinking, I told you, hey, maybe there's something for us to do, but I had a second thought about it. I said, you know what? I am not going to be part of the demise of radio. I don't want. I
got bad news for you, Mark. You were the part of the demise of radio.
I know, but I mean, I'm kind of a purist when it comes to that kind. You know, what I mean, I don't want to sit there and have me on the air doing, especially all that yuck stuff that these guys are going to be. You know what I mean? It's going to be. It's just, I don't know. It's just what it reminded me of is that.
What the hell kind of music is this station playing? That's what I want to know. It doesn't even say. Here it is, adult alternative. Oh, so they took a cool station and they put AI in it, so they just kind of ruined it. I kind of want to listen to this now.
Yeah, let me see here. What is it? But I saw CCR. Let me see. They have a playlist here. Here it is. CCR, Proud Mary, Portugal the Man.
All right.
Tanana, I don't know what that is. Cafune, Tekit, Sombra, Undressed. Well, that's interesting. That's actually on the Undressed is Sombra, SOMBR.
Yeah, spit it out there, buddy.
But anyway, they're actually on the Dorm. The Script, Break Even, Cold War Kids, Depeche Mode, People Are People.
All right, so
Kings of Leon, Use Somebody.
I'm starting to like this station, but you lost me with Kings of Leon.
I think they stole my format.
I hate the Kings of Leon.
Sneaker Pimps,
Six Underground. Yeah, Take Me Down, Six Underground's a great. Yeah, my radio station played that.
Peter Tosh, Don't Look Back, Of Monsters and Men, Ordinary Creatures, Hoosier, Take Me to Church, Avett Brothers, I and Love and You.
I like that song.
Gigi Perez, you know who that is?
No.
Sailor Song.
No.
And The Clash, Lost in the Supermarket.
Yeah, I know that song.
This is kind of deep. Yeah.
They have a Instagram page. It'd be interesting to see if people just ripped them a new a-hole on Instagram. But there's only two responses. One of them says, quote, family. Because that's, it's what they always say in radio. Oh, we're one big family here at the station, which is how no one's making any money. And then the other post here is all AI bullshit. Boo. So, all right, I'm gonna listen.
Well,
to
this. They did the same thing in Atlanta. Though they blew up the rock station, the big rock station you worked at,
96 Rock. Yeah, they made it.
And they blew that up, and they
Churban.
They have, or maybe it's the other one, 99, the old 99X.
Oh, 99X, yeah.
All those people are back. Jimmy Barron and all those people.
Yeah,
are
but
back
I don't think they're on the 99.7
stuff.
frequency though. They're on a weaker. They're on the 100.1 frequency, but they're still
Is
calling
that what it is?
Yeah, the one that our friend used to. Or does she still work there? Does she still work at that station?
She I don't think she works there anymore. She picked up San Francisco, I saw.
Yeah, I saw she got a station there just the other day. But I don't know where else she is. So she's still living in Atlanta. But
yes.
I don't know.
She works out of her house.
Yeah, I mean,
her husband built her studio.
Let's see.
Out of a closet.
Radio. Let's see if I can find her and find what stations she's on.
It's actually pretty nice.
It says Lindsay Rock 100.5, but I don't know if she's still on there or not. This might be old. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to find people. People just don't people aren't doing social media like they used to, and everybody's still so hyper focused on selling digital and social media. But dude, I'm not going to lie. Most people I know, at least people my age and younger, they aren't really active on social media much anymore. We still use it for the chat, but as far as posting stuff,
they're not living and dying on it.
Yeah, that's not really a thing anymore. It's weird. Yeah, here she is. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me shelter is her Instagram name. If you're a follower, she has 7,700 followers there, but it doesn't say what stations she's on. And oh my God, her kids are getting so big. Jesus, man, she's a kid herself. How could she have all these kids?
I know. She's a year older than my daughter.
Yeah, she's
almost to the day. They were born a year and a day apart. I think she's September.
I met her when she was your intern at 96 K Rock, or maybe she was doing nights.
Both. No, she was never an intern. Actually, she worked for me, so she was doing nights. She used to do. She did the van or Hummer duties.
Yeah. Oof.
But. Yeah, poor kid. I put her out in a Hummer that kept breaking down.
Yeah, that was real nice. Put her in a giant car that she can't even see out of and have it make sure it breaks down every third time she drives it. Can't even tow it. It's too big.
God.
All right, so we've decided AI, the zone, good or bad. We haven't listened, so I guess we can't really say.
Yeah, I can't say, but I really need to listen before I make. The whole idea that it's AI old jocks. Really, I don't know.
I need to know how these AI jocks, how are they getting the audio for the AI jocks? Is that something that you have to program, or is that something that somebody types?
I think it is. And I think that's why your new radio contracts, I believe, say that they not only own your likeness, but they also own your speak. Your word.
That is some absolute bullshit right there. So maybe it's time to put my radio station back on the air, and I'll do an AI jock of myself. And all I have to do is what? Just go in and type stuff and program it? That sounds like a lot of work all of a sudden.
I think so. And they're not. It's really weird because I've been playing with that 11 studio. What is it called? Something
11 Labs. Yeah, I have that.
11 Labs. Yeah. And with the dorm, and you have to really kind of space it because they don't. It's really weird. Like I had to use like ... between things, so they pause, and then sometimes I have to sit there and kind of manually separate the words so they don't sound like they're talking on top of each other. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe I just do voice tracking, and I'll just do a couple of different voices. So with 11 Labs, you can pick some of their voices, or you can create your own. And what you can do is you can literally record your own voice into 11 Labs, and then it changes it to whatever voice you have selected. And you still have the same inflections and the same everything else. It's just a totally different person speaking. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
You actually,
now I got to. I have to try that.
Brian's been doing that for forever. He has one of the old guys, Hal somebody, who used to be the voice of ABC back in the 70s and 80s. You know, the guy who would say, "Tonight on the Love Boat." Brian has that guy. And Brian has learned how he speaks, and how he... his intonation, just exactly how that guy would read copy. Brian reads it like he thinks he would read it, and then runs it through 11 Labs in his voice, and you would never know the guy hasn't been dead for 25 years. Seriously, it's crazy.
Wow.
You can't use it anywhere because technically you can't use somebody else's voice like that, whether they're alive or dead, without their permission. So it's literally just an experiment to see how you could do it. So Brian's getting replaced at some other stations. Some of his big TV stations are replacing him with AI voices. So are all of the Saga radio. Saga fired all of their voiceover talent. And they are having their production.
Really?
Yeah, they're having their production people use AI talent that Saga now pays for at all the stations. And Saga just tells everybody at the stations, all right, here are the AI voices you can use and do whatever you want. So I don't know if it's type it in and have it read it, or if it's speak it in yourself and have it read it as somebody else's voice. Or maybe it's both. I'm going to ask Scott about that and see how that actually works.
Well, that's kind of cool. That'll be fun to play with.
Yeah, but... I don't know. The stuff that I've heard, it's okay, but it's not what Brian can actually do. It's not great. You can tell it's AI. It's like when you call like a tech support number, and you get a you get what you think is a person. It's happened to me more than once, where I'm talking to somebody. It's usually about my they'll call me about my knee from my doctor's office, or from my insurance company, or whoever.
Yeah.
And I'll be talking to them, and I'll say, hold on a second. Are you a live person or are you AI? You have to tell me the truth. You can't lie. And if they pause even for a second, they'll say, oh, no, I assure you I'm a real person. No, you pause there. I really think you're AI. But you know what? You're a damn good AI, so I'm going to give you credit. And then they always, well, is there anything else I can do for you today? They don't ever tell me they're not, but they change the subject immediately. So that's fucking AI. I know it. It's AI. But it's so good that it takes me a minute to figure it out. And now I'm just suspicious that everything is AI. And I would ask ChatGPT about that right now, but I have you on my phone, so I can't ask ChatGPT.
There was a girl that worked at the car dealership that I go get my work done at, for my, and what was happening is she was she just didn't want to be there.
Yeah. Right.
So apparently, I talking to somebody there, they were telling me that she was asking for more money.
Uh-oh.
Right? So they offered her, well, we have these projects we needed to get done, and you can, stay an extra hour every night, and we could pay you X amount of dollars more just to get this project done, and we'll pay you that until it's completed. And she was like, no, I was just thinking about getting more money. Not doing any more work.
That's, you know what?
Right?
I agree with all of that.
Now, this is the girl that was setting up the appointments and everything, and getting you set up and then calling you when your car was ready and all that. That was her job, right? So while she's there, they're putting together an AI thing where she no longer had to answer the phone anymore, but she was okay with that because she was still getting the same amount of money, not realizing that she is phasing herself out step by step.
Dumb.
Now when you call the place, it says, hi, you've reached so-and-so. We're the blah, blah, blah. It's an AI receptionist. What can we do for you today?
Oh, my God.
And,
so she...
I'm making a car appointment,
she's totally screwed herself.
What services are you looking for?
Stupid.
Okay,
stupid.
Will Monday at 9 a.m. work for you? Sure, that'll work for me. Okay, great. You're in there. And is your information still the same? And you can be reached at this number with text? Yes. We'll text you your appointment information. And it all gets done perfectly. Where with her... oh yeah, I was supposed to call you back. I'm sorry.
Do you know who is? Do you know who's really the best person I know with AI video is Fast Eddie from Ron and Ron, my friend Ed Yarb. Eddie sends me stuff all the time that he has made, and sometimes he'll just be going crazy. I have a friend who works at the NBC station here in Tampa, and I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you make some funny stuff? From the WFLA set where lights are falling down and the anchors are swearing at each other. He's like, oh yeah. And 5 minutes later, he sends me 3 videos that are exactly what I asked him for. And you got like the lights are falling on them and the girls yelling, holy fuck, we got to get out of here. And it looks just like the news set. You would swear that it's real. The news anchors are not actual news anchors on the station. But they look like real people. But the logos are all correct. The lower third on the bottom is correct. The bug with the time and temperature in the bottom right, all correct. You would think that it's absolutely real. So I just texted Eddie and I said, hey, I don't know what to do here because ChatGPT won't make me black because I already asked it. And I said, do you have an AI program that could just take a Facebook picture of me and make me a 58-year-old black woman? So he said, stand by.
Oh, no.
So we'll see if he could actually make that happen for us. And if he does, we'll post it on our Facebook that no one goes to. And all 3 of the people listening to this can go see it. Okay, now it's send me the picture you want. So now I got to go to my Facebook and
choices, huh?
You got to
send.
Yeah, okay. Now I got to send him a picture of All right, I can do that. Let's. This is a terrible idea, isn't it?
Well, we'll find out.
I mean, I'd say
have we heard from the Money Fairy yet this month?
No, we have not heard from the Money Fairy at all.
Well, it's still kind of early though. No, it's around the 20th, so it should be about Money Fairy time here shortly.
Is it? All right. I just sent him a picture of me during the pandemic wearing a Jeopardy t-shirt and a NASA hat when I hadn't had my hair done in about 2 months because middle of the pandemic, can't go to the hairdresser, so I'm cutting my own hair.
You're only allowed to go to big box stores.
Oh, that was
pandemic.
That was.
COVID knows when you go to a local vendor.
Dude, I'm not kidding. The pandemic, one of the best times of my life, if not the best time. It was just, it was a wonderful.
Hey, you know
time.
what? I got an extra year out of retiring because of that.
You got an extra year?
I got it because I got to work.
Okay. So you worked a year longer than you would have.
Yes.
He said, "Let me see what I can do." They're usually pretty sensitive about race.
Yeah, there was a whole app on it. It was really everybody did it, man. It was pretty interesting. I'll tell you that.
I just told him ChatGPT won't do it because I tried.
All right, let's take another quick break and see if we come back here.
We'll see if we come back and I'm black.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
That's funny.
That's how you do this, Spencer. You make yourself black. You don't hang out with Martin Luther King wearing a skinny tie, idiot.
Erica and Mark. The phone call.
So what color? No, you're still white.
Still white. Sorry, still white girl. Hi, I would like to have some how do you pronounce it? Churritos, is it? I'm at the Mexican restaurant. Is it churritos? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. It's tacos, right? Can I get a margarita? Give me one margarita. Give me 2 margaritas. If you know that song, don't say the rest. You don't know that song, do you?
God. No.
Go look up the one margarita song and thank me later. It's very catchy. Yeah, can't play it here because of copyright rules. But give me 1, give me 2 margarita. That's all I'm going to say. It's very catchy. I'm not sure they ever played it on the radio, but they should have. It's a hit. That's what I'm saying. You'll like it.
Who did it? I
don't know. It's kind of top 40 rappy music, so I don't know that music, but I forget. I think I heard it on satellite radio one day, and I literally called my daughter and I said, "Why didn't you tell me about the margarita song?" And she's like, "That song's not for you."
Oh.
I know, right? And I'm like, "That's a great song." It's like, "Yeah, that song's not for you." No, I didn't want to talk about that with you. And once you listen to it, you'll see why. Am I scaring you at all?
A little bit.
All right. What are we going to talk about here to finish out these last 5 minutes? Because I still have to go. Okay. I have to go back to work. My lunch hour is almost up.
Human limits.
Somebody actually
limits. Figured out the human limit to things.
All right.
There's a human limit on one column, and then their duration and limit in the other column.
So is this about before the Younger Dryas extinction event where humans live to be 700 or 800 years old, or is this something completely different?
I think it's something completely
different. Because you know that we were bioengineered to have these short lifespans, right? We are not supposed to have these short lifespans.
I think that's from modern day chemistry.
No, it's from the aliens couldn't have us getting too smart and figuring out their game, whatever it is. So they got to kill us off every 80 years instead of having us live 800. Because how old was Noah, Mark, during the Great Flood?
Oh, I know that.
Exactly.
It was big difference.
Exactly. It all goes back to
that's because they didn't have big pharma back then.
It all goes back to
That's my tinfoil
big
hat.
pharma. It all goes back to WGOD, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it does. All right. So anyway, limits.
Okay, so how long can a human last with no drinking water?
No rainwater, you said?
No drinking water.
Drinking water.
Not drinking any water, yes.
All right. A human can last probably 13 days with no drinking water.
Mm-hmm. No, actually 3 to 5 days.
3 to 5 days is it. I'm drinking water right now. That's probably why.
How about no food? You can go further with no food.
Oh, no food. You can go for a month and a half with no food.
Yeah, actually 40 to 70 days.
Yeah. It's a month and a half.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a month and just dropping a bunch of weight and then just, I'll be good. Worried my teeth will fall out though.
You're going to do one of those, what do they call those, where you fasting diets?
Well, fast. Just send me on an. Oh my God, he did it. He sent me the picture of me black. All right, I'm going to send this to you right now, Mark.
Okay.
And I don't want you to be surprised, but I want you to I want to hear your honest reaction. I'm texting it to you right now. Oh my God.
How about that?
Wow. That's good. Here's a picture of me.
Except your blonde hair.
Yep. Well, here's a picture of me without the blonde hair, a little bit fatter, a little truer. That's pretty good. Oh, this might be.
You almost look. You look Hispanic.
This might be my new Facebook page. I might change my Facebook to this maybe because it's the day after Martin Luther King Day, so I can do that now.
That's how the rule works.
Oh my! Eddie just texted back. Bitch, you fine. Oh, but tell him we're doing the podcast.
Oh, that's so funny. The one with darker hair makes you look Hispanic.
Definitely post those on our Facebook page, though, for me, please, because that's what Erica looked like right there, yo.
Save them. Okay.
Yeah, save those because when Erica gets arrested, that'll be why for DWB. you know what DWB is?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. You live in.
I've heard it.
Yeah, you live in Louisiana. You know. All right. So anyway, all right. So we can go a month and a half, 2 months without food. What else? How long can we go
without oxygen?
Without oxygen, you can go for about. So it's different, but the record is probably 4 or 5 minutes without oxygen.
Yeah, they say 3 to 5 minutes is what you can pretty much go for.
Yeah. All right.
Well, this is a good one. No sleep.
I've had some program directors who I think went without oxygen longer than that, but no sleep.
I had program directors that went longer than this.
I had a program director who wore a bunch of cakey makeup and was very rapey and is now in prison for, let's just say, child-related things, and none of us are surprised. Let's see. What else? How long can you go without an air check from a PD? Was that in there? A long time.
No sleep is 11 days.
11 days for no sleep? You would lose your mind. You would go literally insane.
Okay, how about extremely cold exposure?
Let's see. You'd probably die of hypothermia in less than 3 hours.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's way less than 3 hours. Technically, I was right.
Yes.
All right.
Maximum heart rate.
Maximum heart rate, 222 beats per minute.
200. You're almost there. 220.
220, really?
Beats per minute.
I was just throwing out a number.
I pushed that limit.
About the most I ever saw. I did a stress test when I turned 50, and the most they could get out of me was 180, and I was about to fall down.
Yeah, it hurts. It actually starts pulling at you when you.
It really wasn't that bad. I was like, I could keep going if you wanted me to, and they were like, no, you're actually doing fine. Oh, he animated this picture for me. I got to see what I look like now as an animated black woman. Oh my God!
I'm a fine ass black woman.
Okay. Hold on, I got to hold the computer up.
Are you sassy?
Yes, I can't get the audio to play because it's on the wrong computer, but he made me say, I'm a fine-ass black woman. Oh, yeah, we're putting that on the thing, too.
That one. Yeah.
I'm sending that to you right now. This is awesome. This is new game. New game for everybody we know right here. I'm gonna send her one of yours. Are you on Facebook? You are on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting one. We're going to see what you look like as an old black woman. Oh, let's find a picture. All yours are Jesus pictures of you and your wife. Oh, here's a terrible one of you right here. Looking all serious. This is perfect. Do Mark. Oh, this is going to be good. You're going to be an old black lady. All right, what else? How long can I live without sex? Is that on there?
No. But there's holding your breath.
Holding my breath, I can... we did that. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. Same thing.
24 minutes you can actually go that
24
far.
minutes. Yeah, you're getting no oxygen, all right? How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm not saying you're going to survive.
No. Yeah, I couldn't do 24 seconds. I'd be dead after that.
How about walking continuously?
Walking continue. Well, Forrest Gump walked cross country and back, so I'm gonna say you could do that for a year.
30 hours.
30 hours. That's less than a year.
Without stopping.
All right.
Complete isolation. Ooh.
Complete isolation. Now we're going back to. Now is this? What if you have a beach volleyball you paint the face on?
That might.
That's still
cheating.
isolation. I'm going to say you could do complete isolation for about a month before you go just crazy insane.
They say 7 days.
7 days. All right. I mean, I've been
how long can your
working from
brain
home.
last without oxygen?
Again, I've had a couple of program directors that I would like to call and ask that, but they are currently
4 to 6
unavailable.
minutes.
4 to 6 minutes, I believe. All right.
Longest human lifespan so far.
120.
Of recent.
124 years.
Close. 122.
Wow. I would not want to be that old.
Extreme pain tolerance.
Oh.
Extreme pain. How long can you last?
Oh, I could last about 45 seconds. That's about as long
It says a few minutes is like the most you can go. That's a lot. That's few as 3 or more. No thanks.
I have a very high tolerance for pain, but yeah, I could probably do about 45 seconds and be done.
And I don't know why this one makes me giggle.
Why?
But the longest pee ever recorded.
The longest pee ever recorded.
This is the guy's got a great stream. I'm telling you.
It's got to be 11 minutes.
2 minutes and 42 seconds.
That's a hell of a piss, Arnold. That's pretty good.
I know. He must have been holding it for a while.
It's a beer drinker and a hellraiser right there.
Okay, so is he done with mine yet?
Almost. He's. I sent him the serious picture of you with your chain and your glasses.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's my 45-year high school reunion picture.
Ooh.
That's me getting ready for my 45-year. That was taken at the Bahia Mar in Fort Lauderdale.
You look like a divorced dad on a dating site that doesn't know what they're doing.
Yes. I used that picture for that. No, not really.
Okay, good, because
I was married by then.
Okay. Whew. I still don't know how.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
How did you get that wife of yours? She's just absolutely amazing. She's great.
Dating app. She is wonderful.
I swear to God, dude, I don't understand it at all. It's nothing against you, but it's everything against you.
That's the power of God right there.
Yeah, God definitely said, no, we'll let him marry up this time. He's had enough. He's had enough of the other way. You definitely hit the lottery, my friend. You really did. All right, well, let's get out of here on that depressing note while I go sit here and look at this wet dog that I now have to go hit with a hairdryer.
Okay.
And I
saw
send
your daughter pop up behind you. She's dressed like I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, that's she takes a shower and then she washes the dog with her in there, and didn't realize I was doing the podcast because normally I dry the dog with the hairdryer. But I'm a little busy for that right now, talking about whatever the hell we just talked about for an hour. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know anything.
That's why I had to write notes when I put the synopsis in the little thing there and mega tags or whatever they're called, meta tags.
I'm starting to wish I still posted on social media because I would love to post these pictures of me on my Facebook as a sassy black woman. I really would.
Do it.
No, I haven't posted on social media in like 2 years. I don't want to come back with
not?
that.
Remove the duck face.
Yeah, I'll just say this is why you haven't seen me on social media.
I've made some more changes.
I got a race change. That's it. I got a race change. Oh God. He's still coming at me with video now of me saying sassy black girl things, and this is.
Oh, he's having a field day.
Oh yeah, Eddie's also retired and has.
I know what you're thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Is she thick?
But is she thick?
That's so stupid.
Eddie.
The name is Erica. Get it straight.
The name is Erica.
Get it straight.
Qua. Oh no! I've created a monster with Eddie. I'm gonna tell. I've created a monster. And so is he, because I look like an absolute monster with this blonde hair and this black skin. Oh my God. I look better with the black braids. I'm not going to lie. All right, Mark, I'm going to send you all these. Please get these posted on our Facebook as quickly as possible so everyone can enjoy them. And
Okay.
maybe you could tease this coming, this week's episode. Erica is black. And this is the tease for this podcast. Phone call.
Okay.
That's the
There you
tease. We're doing teases now. And they involve us being black. And this is not racist in any way. It's merely just an experiment in what AI. Don't believe anything on the internet. That's what I'm here. Just like Abraham Lincoln said, never believe anything you read on the internet. Remember that. And you have a good week, Mark.
right.
And stay sassy.
You too.
Erica and Mark.
Oh, God.
The phone call.